Hey there everybody, this is Closet Rehab, and right now we are going to help you find some cash in your closet. And because I'm not an expert at this, I wanted to bring someone in who I know for a matter of fact is a total expert because she has helped me find so much cash in my closet.
Hi Dina, thanks. My name is Sarah and I own OMT Divine Women's Resale in Lincoln, Nebraska. This is a store that my mother started in 1979 and I've been in resale for 30 years and I still love it every day.
Okay, so for someone who has never consigned before, how does this process work?
It's really easy, Dina. At OMT, we have a 60-day contract with the owners of the clothing and we pay them 40% of whatever sells during that time period. That's really just that simple.
Awesome. That's awesome. So 40% of what sells. So that means I want to bring things in where I can get the most money. What kind of brands do you prefer? And that will help us find those really cool pieces in our closet.
Yeah. Well, the better brands obviously sell for more money. So those are the things you're going to want to look for. Usually when we talk with people about brands, I usually say that we're looking for department store brands. And some of the better mall brands. Kind of think Banana Republic and Up are the things that we're most successful selling.
Okay, and then I did put in the workbook a list of all of the brands that sell really well at OMT, and I'm thinking, obviously, you might not live around OMT, but an upscale, very high quality consignment store will also want those same types of brands. And then for people who don't have a nice consignment store near where they live, how about some people that live away from Lincoln? Would they be able to send you their stuff to sell?
Right. We have people that mail us their clothes and we're very happy to help them and accommodate them with those consignments too.
And if you don't want to go through the hassle of trying to sell them on eBay or Craigslist or whatever, send them to Sarah and she can definitely help you out with that.
That would be great.
Cool. Okay, so I know I've brought some things into you before and you've said, oh, we probably can't use this, and it was some of my lower end stuff that I maybe got at Target, which it was adorable, but you said no. Tell me about that.
We try and be very gentle with people, Dina.
It's true.
And believe me, it's nothing personal, but I can't resell them for enough for either of us to make any money. So many times we'll pass on labels just because we want to get the most cash out of your closet for you.
Exactly. And you know, that makes such sense. When I brought something in, it was adorable and it was from Target. But guess what? You know, you can go and buy that off the clearance rack for next to nothing. So literally, if you want to make some cash from your pretty things, you know, really in terms of consigning, you're going to want to consign your higher dollar, more expensive items.
Our customers do look for labels. That's one of the things when they're looking through the rack. They're looking for the better labels because that's what they want to buy. And that goes for designer purses and designer shoes too.
You carry purses here?
We carry a lot of purses and we sell a lot of purses.
Yay!
Women love purses and women love shoes.
Give us some purse guidelines because you probably don't take every kind of purse. Obviously, the Target brand rule still applies to purses, but what do you look for in a good purse?
So we're looking for better leather goods. We use a 2-year rule on a lot of our consignments. We're looking for things that were purchased new in the last 2 to 3 years. And that's important with purses because styles change and our customers want to have the most current styles for less money.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so you may not live near OMT Divine Resale, which I'm so sad for you because I love this place. But tell us what people can look for in a great consignment store.
I always think that people should go around and visit stores before they bring their clothes in. Kind of get a feel for the different shops. And the number one criteria for me is if they're happy to see me when I walk through the door. Whether I'm carrying a bundle of clothes or if I'm shopping, I want to go in some place where they're happy to see me. I would look for some place that I would like to shop at. And I would look to see if there's a good style match for the things that I like. Yeah. Because if I find things that maybe I want to buy there, then I know they have the type of styles that I want to consign.
Yeah. Okay. Now that you are going through the process of clearing out your closet, you need to know how to bring your things into a consignment store. So what are some guidelines here?
We have a few guidelines at OMT. First off, we do like to have things brought in, cleaned and pressed and on hangers. And it's not that we need hangers. It's just that it's much easier for us to look through your things when they're brought in on hangers. Plus, we don't have to go back and do steaming to make them look their best before they go out on the floor.
And as you take the course, that is why in your closet, on your closet bar, I recommend you keep a consignment zone. So don't take those things off the hangers. Keep them on the hangers. Just put them in that section of your closet. It just, like Sarah said, it keeps the wrinkles out of them. It keeps the cat off of them.
And if somebody brings something in a box or a bag, it's no big deal. Really.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I see a box. Turn around and leave.
Not going to happen.
Now let's talk about when to bring your things in, because I know sometimes halfway through the winter I will find my, I'll get out a sweater to wear. I'll be like, bleh, I'm so sick of this, and I think, oh, I'll go consign it. That's probably not the best way to go about this, and Sarah will tell us why.
Sure. And most consignment stores have a number of months that they take certain seasons. But I will tell you from a lot of experiences that early in the season we sell more clothes for higher prices than we do after Christmas, when everybody's kind of over winter and they're going to all the 75% off sales at the mall. So bringing your items in early in the season is really an important step in making the most money for your consignment.
That's such a good point, and I think you just hit the nail on the head. If you're over it, so is everybody else. So pack it into your seasonal box with a lavender sachet, like I recommend in the course, and save it for next season and bring it in early.
Exactly.
So the question is, what happens to those things that don't sell?
Well, people want to do different things. Some people want to pick up their items at the end of the consignment period, and that's just fine, and we're happy to collect those things for them. But I always warn them not to put them back in the closet, not to take them back home, because that's the whole point of this, is to clean out your closet. Many of my consigners just leave their items with me, and we go through our racks weekly, pulling expired items, and we donate them to a local women's shelter here in Lincoln. And I think really that's the healthiest thing for everybody to do, just to let go of them. And but if there's something, a purse or a pair of shoes that you want to pick up, that's perfectly okay. We're happy to do that.
So let's talk about jewelry.
Jewelry needs to be current. That's the main thing, and that's why we do carry a lot of new jewelry, is because you can put a new pair of earrings with a 2-year-old dress and update it.
So a lot of what we've talked about today has been about finding the cash in your closet, but there are so many other good reasons to shop resale, to consign. Share some of those reasons with us, Sarah.
Sure. Shopping resale and consigning is all about being green. When my mother started this business in 1979, it was the start of the recycling awareness, and that was one of the reasons that she wanted to start a consignment store, is because she wanted to be recycling fashions.
So the other cool thing about shopping consignment and using this whole resale system is that it honestly does not take a lot of money to look fantastic. So that's another benefit, is the money that you save.
You bet.
Well, thank you so much, Sarah. I love your store. I wanted to share it with my students around the world because I knew that you had so much to offer them, even if they don't live here in Lincoln. Just sharing your tips about how to find the cash in our closet and look great on a budget. Thank you for your time today. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I was very happy to do it.
Going dead.
Is Dad going to bring the batteries?
He's not picking up.
Okay.
Any
Any chance I don't have to be on camera?
I know. I'm with you.